So there's still, our tablets are still messed up. And we only have one? We have two.
We should have three.
Oh.
We have five.
Sorry, it's coming. All right, will she waive the formal reading of the motion?
So waived.
Ms. Sanders, best you can, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. And so, Ms. Sanders, in clause number 22-39884, I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation May 1st of 2023 for the offense of theft of property with previous convictions, and that was a 2-year state jail term that was probated for 5 years. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
It alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you committed the new offense of theft of property with previous convictions July 31st of 2025. And is that true or not true?
No, ma'am.
Not true.
Yeah, not true.
Count 2 alleges that you failed to provide verification of performing the community services required. Is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am. That's
True. Yes, that's true.
Not true.
Count 3 alleges that you're behind in your court-assessed fees as of August 19th, 2025 in the amount of $919. And is that true or not true?
That's true.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 2 and 3 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 2 and 3 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation. But I'm going to reset your case for a sentencing hearing and ask the probation department to do an updated report. And we'll need, I guess, some time for witness.
Probably about an hour, Judge.
Okay.
We can do it at 11 o'clock on this.
Okay. So we'll reset it to where we have about an hour or so for any prove up of count 1.
And she's requesting a bond, although it is a straight probation case.
Has there anything been filed?
Should have been last night. But he filed yet.
Yeah, we're not having any trouble with those. He dropped it down. Sorry.
They make it work better.
Let me make this notation first.
You get out if she doesn't need one.
Mr. Smith, what is your position with regard to a bond?
State's opposed to bond, Judge. We're seeking state jail time and the new offense as well as.
Speak up, please.
The state is seeking state jail time in the new offense as well as the MTRP.
Okay, let me look at something and then I'll. I should be able to go back and see. Yep. So I'm going to take a look at the original pre-sentence report. That'll just help give me some information about history and what got us here in the first place. No, that's denied at this point. This is her she's on probation for her 3rd felony and now allegedly committed her 4th. So that's denied. We'll get it set for a sentencing hearing and take care of it on that date.
Yes,
You can
ma'am.
go back with the bailiff.
Okay, go back.
Unagreed, yes, ma'am. Good morning, you're Traylon Hill. And this is cause numbers 24 DCCR 1500, 1614, 1615, and 25 DCCR 0436. And Mr. Matusko, what is the announcement on Mr. Hill's cases?
Your Honor, I believe I have all the discovery. Nothing has changed as far as a rejection.
Okay.
We'd ask the case be placed on the trial.
All right, then we will get that done at the first available trial docket and get it taken care of as quickly as possible. I understand that when it comes up, it may or may not be the oldest one, but based on the behavior and what the jail.
It was green.
Good morning, you're Judge Randall. And this is cause number 24, DCCR 0543. And Mr. Randall was previously in court, entered pleas of true and a motion to revoke probation. Pled true to counts 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7 and 8 on probation for the first-degree felony offense of aggravated robbery. And I've received the pre-sentence report update. Have you all had an opportunity to review that?
We have, Your Honor.
I have, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections?
No, Your Honor.
Well, Judge, I noted probation's opinion that continuing on probation may not be a good idea. And I know we'd agreed on ISF and an attempt to keep him from being revoked. I understand if the court feels differently.
I didn't know that that was an agreement, and if it was, I show that you are asking for that, but I didn't think
And
the state.
I think what I stated
that
was I wanted to see the PSI
Yeah.
and get an idea of what has
The
really
new-
happened or not happened on probation.
Well, he pled true, on probation for a case, an aggravated robbery that involved shooting out the window of a car at someone after having stolen stuff from that person. New offense, pled true to being arrested for unlawful carrying a weapon and evading arrest or detention. So, I'm not inclined based on, you make argument, Mr. Rojas?
Yeah, Judge, and my understanding was that it wasn't agreement for ISF, but and if it wasn't, then obviously the court can do whatever the court feels is appropriate.
Can you look, pull up that paperwork? What was the date of, it's not finalized, so the plea paperwork should still be somewhere on the tablet.
26.
If you can get 826 pulled up, do you know how to do that? And send it to me, send his paperwork to me, please. And if that's what y'all's understanding and you need some time to prepare for a hearing, I can reset it for a couple of weeks, if you want to do that as well. But let's see what the paperwork said first.
I think we discussed it, and I said I'm gonna wait and see what PSI says. Let's double check.
Okay.
It is marked off on an agreed punishment recommendation, ISF cognitive, but it doesn't say wait or anything like that, but I don't know that I'm inclined to do that. What is the status of, are those cases down in misdemeanor court?
They're still pending, Judge. He's been appointed Mr. Cole to be his attorney, and I talked with him about the issue. He's inclined to go down and plead those cases once this is all taken care of.
I would like to know at least see a PC on that new arrest. If you have it, you do?
Yes, sir.
Any objection to me?
No objection.
doing that? No. On probation for an aggravated robbery. And if I recall, I don't know that it was ever on, when I tried to go back and see, nobody really said or could tell for sure who shot out of that car that night. But if I'm correct, I feel like Mr. Randall, who was in the back right passenger, was potentially, it was out of the back.
Judge, I feel like because I remember this case, there was four individuals in the car.
Mm-hmm. Did anyone?
I don't think I would have lowered his to a non-aggravated if I believed that he was the shooter in that case.
They did gun residue, Judge, and there was no gun residue on Mr. Randall's hands.
Because it is a non-aggravated robbery, is what it is,
Okay.
what he's on probation for.
But
He was in the
still
car.
stealing out of
Breaking in.
other, breaking into vehicles and,
Multiple vehicles.
yeah. No. And then here we are, May 3rd, so less than a year after being placed on probation, riding around, smoking pot with a gun, and when you got taken out of the car, ran from the cops. No. Go ahead, you can make argument.
Judge, my intention, he is the father of a young child, I think he's a 3-year-old? 9-month-old child at home, Judge. He is obviously making some bad decisions in his life, going all the way back to the original offense date. And that was why I thought ISF would be maybe helpful to him to give him some information to help him redirect his life, make better decisions in his life for himself and for his daughter. He's a pleasant human. Every time I go talk to him, he's a really nice, pleasant to deal with. He's never had any blow-ups here in court that I can recall. He's had maybe some jail incidents. I think he threw some soap around one time and some wardrobe incidents. But other than that, I think he's been well behaved in jail. I would ask the court that if ISF is not going to be possible in this case, that you consider doing something towards the lower into the punishment range. I don't know that. And again, Judge, I think that's why I think ISF would be better for him. We can send him to prison right now for whatever amount of time, but if he doesn't get the help and the education that he needs, he's going to come out and be the same way, even worse. So,
Judge, I'm sorry to cut you off, Mr. Ross. I'm showing that 2 new cases were received last week by my office concerning the exact same UCW and evading from July 13th, which is not alleged in the motion. If we need to amend to add those, or if you want to address those.
Another arrest?
That's what I'm showing, Your Honor. Two more pending, not yet filed misdemeanors for evading,
This is May 3rd.
a different offense date. So if we want to take some time so I don't have the probable
Absolutely.
cause available to me,
Yes.
but I can get that, obviously. We can take a week or so to file an amendment.
Let's go ahead. I'll probably, just based on court schedule, I'm going to, I want that back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's reset it about 3 weeks. And if there is in fact a new arrest, I would like that.
Certainly.
In the motion.
What I'll do is file an amendment to reflect any new offenses or charges, Judge.
Yeah, that'll change everything potentially. So yeah, let's see where we get with that. Go back with the bailiff. You probably need to talk to hey, Mr. Randall, also, you need to talk to Mr. Rojas. You need to tell him everything that's going on. He doesn't need to be surprised here in court. If you've been arrested again for something, y'all should be talking about that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nichols.
And there it is, a quiet reminder that every choice echoes far beyond the moment it's made. In this courtroom, we watched stories collide, mistakes, consequences, and the thin line between another chance and the final one. Lives shifted with each word spoken, each truth revealed, each decision sealed. And yet, beneath the weight of the law, there's always the hope that someone chooses a different path before the path chooses them. Because in the end, justice doesn't just punish, it teaches, it warns, it waits. The question is, who listens before it's too late? In moments like these, the future hangs in silence, waiting for the next choice.